Wow, that's George Clooney on the line. I hope he doesn't call me Ranger and ask what's up. Hello?
Hey, Ranger, what's up?
Hi, George.
Listen up. First time I met a mall, some giraffes came up to her. They just came out of the blue. I took a picture of her, and she was smiling. Enough said, right?
That sounds romantic.
I said to my buddy Ben Affleck, I think I should ask her to marry me. And Ben said, I think that's a good idea, too. From that moment on, my life was changed because you never really know someone until you see them interact with a giraffe.
I once went to a petting zoo.
Was there a giraffe?
I don't think so.
Come on, Jack. I'm talking about a giraffe here, not some alpaca bullshit you and your Hollywood radical friends take part in during one of your weekend love-ins. Or that's just weird, get it?
Why is an alpaca any less of an experience than a giraffe?
Alpacas are bullshit. Giraffes are the real thing. Of course, an alpaca is going to come up to you. They're idiots. They let people shave them. Ever see someone shave a giraffe? No. Nope.
I was just trying to relate to your experience, that's all.
No worries, Jackson. My wife is so cool. She's like the coolest thing on the planet. She's cooler than McMurdo Station. That's a remote section of the Antarctic commonly used for scientific studies and whatnot. It's on Ross Island near the Ross Ice Shelf. But you knew that, didn't you, champ?
Are there giraffes there?
Are there giraffes? Nice one, pal. No giraffes down there. Too cold. But one time I saw a polar bear come up to a mall and stand on his hind legs and gesture for food. So I said to my buddy Paul McCartney, I said, Paul, I think I should ask her to marry me.
And what did Paul say?
He said I should. Take that bird and fetch him a bifter and an ale, please.
You got to hang around with Paul McCartney?
It was a quiet afternoon. Afterwards, Paul and I went back to our modest, lavish estate in Sunning-on-Thames, Berkshire. We parked the Prius behind the boathouse and then had a jam session with holographic images of the Dead Beatles and Ringo.
I read where your neighbors are Jimmy Page and Theresa May. Is that true?
Oh, God, really? They must be that old couple who keeps getting lost in my kale maze. Biggest outdoor kale maze in the world, by the way. Amal is a professional. I'm the amateur. She's like a gazelle at the top of their game, doing their job as a gazelle, better than anybody I've ever seen. I say she's like a giraffe, but, that'd be weird. Time for my anti-tan. That's where I have the damaging effects of the sun's rays removed from my skin through the application of moray eels. More on that later, champ. Hasta lumbago.